Ladies and gentlemen, we have peaked. We have reached the pinnacle of civilization. There's no going back from this. If you've been a fan of anime for a decent amount of time like I have, you'll realize we're currently developing a de-evolution on the storytelling. I can already tell the times of Death Note and Attack on Titan are coming to an end. And nowadays, we're getting a lot of anime with tons of fan service. To be honest, I don't really mind if an anime has some fan service here and there if I get a good experience from it. I'm more of a story kind of guy when it comes to anime. I don't give a shit about the hype. Whole reason I think My Hero Academia is a pile of trash. But never in my life would I thought for a second would come to a point where something like Redo of Healer would pop out of nowhere with an anime adaptation. When I first saw the announcement, I was like, really? Really? Are we stooping this slow to please a bunch of sweaty dudes that fab for 2D animations? Bro, I couldn't believe it. This has tarnished the whole dignity of anime fans. If we had any respect for liking anime, pretty sure it's in the trash right now. Bro, I can't even go outside because of the fucking shame this has brought me. Now Nomi's gonna think anime is all hentai. If you don't know what the fuck I'm on about, let me break it down to you. Redo of Healer is this anime where this guy from this village gets granted the power of the healer hero. Although he had some sick ass healing abilities, he was pretty much useless when it came to offensive capability. So yeah, his party saw him as a fucking peasant. And this pink-haired bitch started giving your boy some fucking crack to use his addiction for her own twisted amusement. I probably know what you're thinking right now. What the fuck? But hold your fucking horses, it gets even more fucked up than it already is. Your boy turns the tables to use his abilities to rewind time to 4 years ago. Even I don't know how he managed to pull it off. And with that, it was time for him to get his revenge. But if you think this is some Rising of the Shield hero type shit, then man, go back to sleep. You're too pure for this anime. The man goes back in time, tortures the evil princess that tormented him in the past, then said fuck it. I can't even say what he did next. What he does next? Let's say your boy came to have some fun. You know, that non-consent kind of fun. After watching the episode, I was convinced anything could become an anime at this point. Japan's like, you know what, cancel all that graphic shit in anime. I don't want to see a speck of blood. If you don't want to be cancelled, kids are watching this shit. But then pulls up with a hentai disguised as an anime. You know, I think we just have to adapt to the times right now. It's obvious these kinds of anime are becoming the new normal. I mean, we even have Waltz and Harem airing currently, and I'm pretty sure it has way more nudie scenes than some hentai on the hub. Crunchyroll? More like Crunchy Hub. But it is what it is, man. I'm just gonna have to tell my kids they're gonna get one hell of a belt if I catch them watching hentai and say it's a fucking anime. What's even more fucked up is this anime just doesn't stop. We had the main character doing the deed in the second episode and continued to prove me wrong in thinking this couldn't get any worse. If you've watched this anime, you'll get what I'm talking about. This anime should be on the hub. Let me search it up. Yep, it is. Point proven. Anime is evolving into hentai. In the past, we had anime like High School of the Dead and High School DxD that had a bunch of fan service that at the time was pretty insane to watch. I even considered it the peak of fan service. I couldn't imagine us getting anything more intense than that. Flash forward, Japan's giving us this shit. But I gotta say, this anime was pulling some insane numbers. You'd think this was the next Attack on Titan if you had no knowledge of it. But then realize you've made the worst mistake of your life watching this on the family TV. Note to never watch anime in public. Anyway, I think we can all agree 10 years from now, anime with great storytelling will be a thing of the past, and hentai disguised as anime will be the new norm. Don't say I didn't warn you. From the way these kinds of anime are pulling massive numbers without having any significant storytelling, I can tell we're gonna have more fan service anime than isekais in the coming years, until Twitter does what it does best, cancel the shit out of people. Imagine if Twitter cancels anime because of this. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they tried. If you enjoyed watching the video, I'd appreciate it if you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and peace.